Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We are live here in Huntington, West Virginia. And tonight, we are going to be kicking off tonight's action with the debuting superstar known as Humberto Carillo. Humberto Carillo making his name known around the Spanish wrestling circuit. And he's going to have one hell of a challenge here tonight. He's going to be going one-on-one with the Viper, Randy Orton. And Humberto Carillo's definitely got one hell of a challenge going up against one of SmackDown's biggest villains for such a long time now. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have so much in store for you. Johnny Gargano is going to be going one-on-one with Cedric Alexander. And then in our main event, the World Television Championship will be on the line. Lars Sullivan takes on Tyler Breeze here tonight. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Viper making his entrance, making his name known. You gotta think too, Randy Orton, he's been making his name known on SmackDown ever since the series started. I mean, who can forget the time he took out Ty Dillinger at SummerSlam, or took out Austin Aries in the beginning of season 2. But now, Randy Orton, after his victory with the Fireflies at Survivor Series, Randy Orton's driving off of wiggle momentum, was not able to pick up the win last week and pick up the United States Championship in the Fatal 4-Way that consisted of Roman Reigns, Cedric Alexander, and Randy Orton. He was not able to walk out the victor. You know, Roman Reigns was able to capture the spear, able to hit the spear on Cedric Alexander. Finn Balor was able to be in that match as well. But, you know, Randy Orton and Finn Balor, they didn't come out as the victors. Roman Reigns was able to pick up that United States Championship. And as we get closer and closer to the Royal Rumble, you gotta think, Randy Orton, two-time Royal Rumble winner. You know, could he be vying for a third possible Rumble win? But Randy Orton, you know, he's not going to hold back when it comes to the ring, especially to a rookie. I mean, the guy's known as the Legend Killer. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any kind of, you know, follies about taking out a rookie. And you can just hear this crowd here tonight just chanting for the RKO, waiting. And look at this now, Randy's just telling Humberto to get in his face. Look at that, look at him getting in his face. And oh, Randy Orton fires back with an even harder right hand. Not gonna make, Randy Orton just saying, you're not gonna make me look like an idiot. But now, Randy Orton just, you know, he wants to show Humberto who's boss. He wants to show, that if you want to vibe with the big boys in here in the WWE, you're going to have to get through me first. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the World Television Championship going to be defended here tonight. Lars Sullivan defending the World Championship, the World Television Championship against Tyler Breeze. Johnny Gargano taking on Cedric Alexander. Oh, look at this. Randy Orton trying to go for an exploder suplex. Humberto Carillo rolled him up into a small package maneuver. Look at this. Humberto Carillo, look at him flying here. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana, throwing Randy Orton right off. And Humberto Carillo showing Randy Orton what he's made of. Look at this, off of the ropes for an enziguri. Beautifully done by this young man, just wanting to give everything that he can to prove that he belongs here on the SmackDown roster. Looked like he tried to come in, but Randy Orton takes him down with a Luthez press. Now Humberto trying to struggle back up to his feet, trying to get himself back into this match. And now Randy Orton, look at this, draping Humberto Carillo across the ropes. You know, Randy Orton, we all know when it comes to the ring, as long as he's able to walk out as the victor, I don't think it matters what he does to his opponents in the process. But Randy, oh no, look at this. Randy Orton just toying with Humberto. Look at this, powering him up to his feet. What does he have in mind here? And, drops him with the snake eyes onto the ring. onto the turnbuckle. And now Randy, what does he have in mind? Oh, Randy Orton drapes them up right on top. Humberto rolls over. DDT. Spiking Randy Orton right onto the mat. And now Randy Orton just looking him dead in the eyes. Look at this. Tossing him right off. And whoa, look at the... Oh! Wheelbarrow German suplex. Beautifully delivered there by the Aztec Sensation. And now Humberto Carrillo just has Randy Orton draped. But Randy Orton comes back even further as he comes in. He's just delivering more and more right hands. And look at that, Humberto just trying to struggle, trying to get himself back into it as Randy Orton just drapes him across the top rope once again. Just goes splat right onto the ground. And now Randy Orton, look at this, what does he have in mind here? Powering Humberto Carrillo. Beautiful suplex. Beautiful suplex delivered. And Randy Orton, and look at, oh, wait a minute, Randy Orton tried to go for something, but Humberto Carrillo attacking the legs, knocking down the foundation that is Randy Orton. And now Humberto has him draped into the corner. Look at that. Oh, tried to go for a drop kick, but Randy Orton moves right out of the way. And now Randy, what does he have in mind? He's going to toss him over. Oh no, here you go. Signature Randy Orton. As look at this, looking around. Spikes him. You can just see Randy Orton just looking out at the WWE Universe, feeling the hate that surrounds him. And now Randy, he's got him hooked up once again. But look at this, Humberto once again flips it into a DDT. And now Humberto Carrillo, he's got all the momentum. And now Humberto, what does he have in mind? Throwing Orton right into the corner. And Humberto Carrillo, look at this, grabbing the arm of Orton. Oh! Chop right to the chest. What is Humberto doing there? Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Corkscrew. Corkscrew arm drag right out of the corner there. Humberto Carrillo, just an impressive young man on his first match here in WWE. And oh, look at this now. Humberto dropping Randy Orton with a DDT in the middle of the ring. And now Humberto Carrillo, top rope. What does he have in mind here? Humberto drops the leg drop. And oh, try to kick him in the back of the head, but Randy Orton was too quick on the draw. Humberto comes in with an even harder right hand. And Humberto tries to fly in, moves him out of the way. RKO! Out of nowhere. Shoulders are down, and Randy Orton picks up the win. Impressive victory there by Randy Orton. Humberto Carrillo did not come out as the victor, but Randy Orton, he still lives on nonetheless. And Randy Orton, just hearing this crowd just not happy that Randy Orton was able to knock off one of the hottest young names in wrestling at the moment. And now Orton just celebrating in the middle of the ring. Randy Orton just riding even more momentum towards the Royal Rumble. Signature pose there from Randy. Man, Randy Orton, he's got to be a favorite looking into who is going to be going to main event WrestleMania. There's Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I think they're talking about the win from Nikki Cross last week for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Sonya Deville talking about how she almost became the women's champion at Survivor Series against Shayna Baszler. But there you hear it from him. No more Absolution, no more Paige. Sonya telling Mandy, you don't think Nikki is championship worthy? Figure it out. Some tough love there from Sonya Deville. And wait, oh look at, oh! What the hell? That's Roderick Strong attacking the 24/7 champion Oney Lorcan. Hooks the leg, and that's a 3 count. Roderick Strong has become the new 24/7 champion. Well, that was a lot to unpack, ladies and gentlemen. Roderick Strong, the new 24/7 champion. But right now, we're going to be moving on to some tag team action as the War Raiders are here. And they are here for their tag team match here tonight against two local upstarts. And you can just see that Raymond Rowe and Eric Hansen, both of these men, you know, the personal security of Shawn Michaels, competed at Survivor Series against the likes of Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, and the mysterious Bocephus. But now, as Daniel Bryan and Cedric Alexander going their separate ways, now the War Raiders are looking to get even more notice on the card, wanting to get themselves towards those WWE Tag Team Champions. You gotta think they've been gunning for a championship match ever since, and the Undisputed Era gotta be looking for their next challengers eventually. And with the War Raiders staying on Smackdown to be Shawn Michaels' personal security, I mean, that's gotta be a good opportunity to be the champions. Oh man, this young man El Mago just immediately coming out of the gate. Eric Hansen just destroying him. And look at this, into the corner. And there's a tag in the Raymond Rowe. What in the hell does he have in mind here? Oh, look at this. Oh, they call this the Viking Experience. Good Lord. Count to 100. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The War Raiders picking up the win in such short time. We gotta get a timer on that. But the War Raiders just knocking off their local talent. It's got to even show their dominance. It's got to show how much they are gunning for those WWE Tag Team Champions. Well, there you hear it from Kevin Owens. He has Batista one-on-one in 2 weeks in the main event. And if you haven't been keeping up with the whole Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio debacle at Survivor Series, Rey Mysterio abandoned Kevin Owens during their tag team title defense and leaving him high and dry. And the Undisputed Era was able to knock off Kevin Owens and pick up the SmackDown Tag Team Champions due to Batista's I guess Rey Mysterio is willing to pretty much listen to his boss, Batista, and do whatever he says. So now Kevin Owens almost just realizing that it's not Rey Mysterio, it's somebody that Batista is controlling. But that's in a couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen. For right now, we're going to be moving on as Johnny Gargano makes his in-ring return. We have not seen Johnny Gargano in the ring all the way since Season 2, a couple of weeks before SummerSlam, or before Clash of Champions rather, suffered a leg injury while one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe. Johnny Gargano returned last SmackDown when he came to the aid of Daniel Bryan after I would say the man, but whatever the hell the being is known as the Fiend. The Fiend was able to take out Daniel Bryan, and Johnny Gargano came to Daniel Bryan's aid and held off the Fiend, but the Fiend was able to escape and basically disappear into the night. But now, Johnny Gargano making his in-ring return against one of the SmackDown's young and brightest and hottest stars. This is going to be a Cruiserweight Classic, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Cedric Alexander and Johnny Gargano just going at each other right now. Look at this. Just wrenching the arm. Both of these men technically inclined. You know, able to pull off a submission hold. Able to fly if they need to be. Need to throw some hard strikes. They'll definitely hit you with one. Both of these men so competitive in the middle of that ring. Cedric Alexander, former Cruiserweight champion. Johnny Gargano. Both of these men just want to give each other their all. Oh, Cedric knocks him away. Drops Johnny Gargano with a super kick. Johnny Gargano made his debut in the series after debuting to Mojo Rawley when Mojo was offering the open challenge. And now Cedric Alexander just tossing Johnny Gargano into the corner. And now, you know, since because we have, you know, changed so many people and the brand split and the draft, we would think that Johnny Gargano was maybe going to go over to Raw or maybe even ECW. But I guess he wanted to pretty much tell everybody, hey, I'm still here. I'm still able to be the person on SmackDown. And look at this. Cedric Alexander catches himself, lands on his feet, drops Johnny Gargano on the back of his head for a Saito suplex. And now Cedric Alexander drops the elbow in the middle of the ring. Johnny Gargano just writhing in pain after that. Cedric Alexander is just going to give Johnny a little taste of his medicine. Knee to the gut. Boom! Knocking Johnny Gargano down with a discus clothesline. He's going to go right into the pinfall. Shoulders are down. But Cedric Alexander not going to put away Johnny Gargano that fast. As now Johnny gets right back up to his feet. And Johnny comes back with some hits of his own. Johnny Gargano, Irish whip, slides right through with a baseball slide. Jumps right up into a Hurricane Rana. Johnny Gargano and Cedric Alexander giving their all. And they're not going to give up until one of them can't stand anymore. And now Johnny Gargano just, spinning kick into the, spinning kick right into the midsection. Cedric Alexander comes back with a little bit of trouble in paradise. And now Cedric Alexander, what does he have in mind here? Has Johnny Gargano up, drops him for a tornado DDT. And now Cedric Alexander is just looking Johnny Gargano right in the eyes. Look at this, knee to the face. Knee to the gut, and just delivers another discus clothesline, knocking the wind right out of Johnny Gargano. Gargano lifts him up, drops him for a Michinoku driver. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight is going to be the World Television Championship match. And this is just kicking it off even more as Johnny Gargano, in the middle of the ring, drops him with a spear. Shoulders are down, slingshots himself, shoulders are down. Cedric Alexander gets the shoulders up. And now Cedric back up to his feet. Johnny Gargano is back up to his. Right hand to the face. Trying to go for a body slam. Johnny Gargano pushes him back. But no, Cedric throws away the arm. Johnny Gargano, look at this. Lifted up. Could have been going for a face buster. But Gargano counters with a stunner. And now, Gargano throws him right into the ropes. Look at this. Throws him right off. Knocks him out with an enziguri of his own. And look at this now. Cedric just pops right back up to his feet. Oh, man. Man, both of these men are just... they're just going back and forth at each other. They're just going to keep going until none of them have energy. And now Johnny Gargano lifting up Cedric Alexander. Drops him for a fisherman. Fisherman driver, but no. Johnny Gargano, look at this. Lining up Cedric for a super kick, but no, Cedric moves out of the way. And drops him for a neck breaker. It looked like Johnny Gargano was going to go for that super kick, but it wasn't going to put him away that quickly. Cedric Alexander, top rope, drops him for a huge clothesline. And now Cedric Alexander, look at this, lifting up Johnny Gargano for the lumbar check. but no, moves right out of the way, and Johnny lifts him up. Oh, throws him away for a back suplex release, and a boot stomp for good measure, as now Johnny Gargano looking Cedric in the eyes. And what in the hell is this? Almost like a modified abdominal stretch. Gargano just slowing this match down a little, trying to give Cedric Alexander, trying to give himself a little bit of a reprieve, and now he just lets go. I can't imagine what he's going to be doing here. Oh, look at this now. Cedric Alexander moves out of the way, and Cedric drops him with a pay dirt. Beautifully done, as Cedric Alexander now lifts him right back up to his feet. Johnny Gargano is struggling to stand, and now Gargano just resting out on the apron. Oh, look at that. Face first with an elbow, and now Johnny Gargano, look at this, just looking Cedric Alexander in the eyes. Oh, look at that, tried to go for a right hand. But look at this now, Cedric flies right over. Johnny Gargano moves out of the way, and Cedric Alexander lands right on his back. And it looked like Johnny Gargano looking on the apron, maybe looking for the Fiend, making sure he's not around. And now Cedric Alexander gets right back up to his feet, and now Johnny Gargano with a shoulder press to the abdomen and slingshot it in for a DDT. And Cedric Alexander gets right back up. And now Cedric, fires away with another clothesline into the corner with another one. And now here comes Cedric flying back even further. Cedric flies and throws that clothesline. Cedric Alexander kips right back up to his feet. And now Cedric comes in even further. Look at this. Cedric Alexander drops him for a face buster. And now Johnny Gargano is down. Shoulders are down. Is Gargano going to get out of this? And that answers the question. Johnny Gargano gets the shoulder up, and he is still in this match. And now Johnny Gargano just scrambling to the outside. Cedric Alexander, look at this. Flies right in. Corkscrew cross body to the outside. Johnny Gargano lands right on his back. Cedric Alexander on the offense. Both of these men putting on a clinic. And now Cedric telling Johnny to get up to his feet as Cedric Alexander goes to the top rope. Look at that for a crossbody. But no, Johnny Gargano rolls, and he has Cedric Alexander locked in his hands. Drops him for a body slam. And now Johnny Gargano lining him up. Super kick! What the hell is this? What in the hell was that? And look at this now. I don't think Johnny Gargano was paying attention. And Cedric Alexander, lumbar check. I don't know what the hell that was, but Cedric Alexander took advantage, drops him for the lumbar check, and Alexander picks up the win. What a match from these two. Cedric Alexander taking advantage of that. I don't know what the hell that was. I guess the Fiend broadcasting a message to Johnny Gargano saying to let him in, but Cedric Alexander nonetheless, this is just Johnny Gargano's downfall and his uprising, and Cedric Alexander is victorious. And ladies and gentlemen, this was earlier today. We saw some footage. Finn Balor was attacked backstage, and as you can see, Adam Cole took the blame for it. Adam Cole attacking Finn Balor backstage, and we were still not offered an explanation. And there's Drew Gulak arguing with Roman Reigns. Well, I mean, you can kind of blame Roman for what Drew Gulak is saying. If it wasn't for Drew Gulak constantly giving Roman Reigns chances for the title, he wouldn't have had the United States Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. Tyler Breeze, the challenger, the first ever World Television Champion, looks to reclaim what he lost he looks to reclaim the World Television Champion. He won that title all the way back at SummerSlam, where he defeated Killian Dane, Apollo Crews, Shinsuke Nakamura, Mojo Rawley, and the current World Television Champion, Lars Sullivan, in a 6-man elimination match. And Tyler Breeze looks to reclaim that title here tonight. And Tyler Breeze, you know, I have never soured on Tyler Breeze. I've always thought that Tyler Breeze has the potential to be one of the best in the company. And the World Television Championship was just his one stop to freedom. His one stop to being even more of a superstar. But before then, you know, he lost the title in less than a week to Velveteen Dream. So, you know, he has kind of a advantage/disadvantage, because he was able to pin Killian Dane and pick up the win after dropping Killian Dane with the Shards of Glass DDT. But now he has to go one-on-one with the Freak. And you can just hear it there. You just hear the bells chime. And Tyler Breeze has one hell of an opponent. The World Television Champion is making his name known. He's held that title for roughly a month and a half after defeating Velveteen Dream and Roman Reigns and somebody else that I cannot remember off the top of my head. But long story short, he defeated Velveteen Dream and won the World Television Champion from him. So it would just come full circle if he were to lose that title here tonight against Tyler Breeze. And Lars Sullivan just staring Tyler Breeze in the eye, just waiting for him to come in. And Lars Sullivan, we all know how he is when it comes to the in-ring action. When it comes down to it, Lars Sullivan is not one to be taken lightly. Lars Sullivan is going to break you. He is going to destroy you. He will take everything at your disposal if it means coming out as the victor in this match. And Lars Sullivan, as you can see, is just looking around at the universe with that World Television Championship around his waist. Tyler Breeze, he's got one hell of a challenge here tonight. As you can see, this crowd here, they are on their feet for what is set to be an amazing World Television Championship match. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is what has, you know, I was going to say the most cliched line you could for that championship, for any championship match, but it's true. That is what it is all about. And Tyler Breeze, you know, you can just see it in his eyes. He is ready to reclaim what is rightfully his. But Lars Sullivan, he is not going to let up. Lars Sullivan keeps that title around his shoulder proudly. And Lars Sullivan, you know, you can just look at it in his eyes. He's not going to hold back. Lars Sullivan, the Freak, you know, he was eliminated in that match that I mentioned earlier. And ever since then, he was bitter against Tyler Breeze. He was bitter towards Killian Dane. But, you know, he can't get back at Killian Dane now. Killian Dane, the ECW World Television Champion, which also, pretty ironic. But here you go, ladies and gentlemen. That title is up for grabs. And Tyler Breeze in the top left of your screen. Lars Sullivan at the bottom right. And here we go. And the bell rings. Here we go. Lars Sullivan. Well, there you hear it from the crowd themselves. Breeze is gorgeous. But now, here we go. Tyler Breeze immediately comes in against Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan just drops Tyler Breeze with a huge hammer fist directly to the eyes. And Lars Sullivan going to the outside. Tyler Breeze cuts him down. Both of these men, they've competed against each other so many times in the past that they are very familiar with one another. And now look at this now. Tyler Breeze on the outside, immediately dropping Lars Sullivan with a neck breaker on the outside. Keep in mind the title cannot change hands on disqualification or count out. So Tyler Breeze just trying to give himself a reprieve against the Freak. And here comes Lars Sullivan back into the ring, firing away with those strong lefts that he possesses. And now Tyler dropping Lars Sullivan into the corner. And now Tyler Breeze, kick to the gut. What does he have in mind here? He's going to send him over. Sunset flip. Oh. Nope. Lars Sullivan comes in with a huge right hand directly to the noggin. And now Lars Sullivan has Tyler Breeze in a position. Drops him for a jackknife powerbomb. Just wants to give him all that he can. Give him all that is possible. And now Lars Sullivan throwing Tyler Breeze right into the turnbuckle. And there you see Lars just taunting to the crowd, showing that that the Prince of Pretty is not going to get one up on me. The King of Cuteville, Tyler Breeze, just, he's not one to just immediately give up. He's very resilient. Oh! Survived nearly 45 minutes in that 6-man match that I mentioned earlier. So, if he has to take a beating for, hell, we can go all night. We can go all the way until Monday Night Raw if we need to. As look at this, Tyler Breeze dropping Lars Sullivan with an atomic drop and giving him all that he's got. Tyler Breeze tried to drop him with a clothesline to the outside. Lars Sullivan, using his strength, just powers Tyler Breeze to the outside. And now Lars Sullivan draping Tyler Breeze up on his shoulders. I don't know what he's got in mind here. As look at this now. Oh, tossing him right into the barricade and just delivering right hands. Now the referee is just continuing the count of 4. Lars Sullivan picking up Tyler Breeze. What does he have in mind here? Picking him up into a fireman's carry position. What does he have in mind here? Oh! Man! Tyler Breeze just went spine first into that turnbuckle. Just right into the ring post as a count of 8 prevails. Tyler Breeze trying to struggle to get back into the ring, trying to get himself back into it. And now Tyler Breeze slowly taking his time as he just fires away with right hands. But Lars Sullivan, look at this, throws Tyler Breeze right off of the corner, powers him up, pop-up power slam. That should just show the amazing strength that the Freak possesses. And now Lars Sullivan, what does he have in mind here? Powers him up, Tyler Breeze catches himself, drops him for a reverse DDT. And now Tyler Breeze just, now he's on the offense, giving Lars Sullivan a taste of his own medicine. As Lars Sullivan now, look at this, dropped with a DDT in the middle of the ring. Tyler Breeze scrambling into a pinfall. Shoulders are down. But no. World Television Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. These men are going to do whatever it takes if it means keeping that title. And now Tyler Breeze coming in with forearms directly to the face. But no, Lars Sullivan throws it away, kicks him right in the gut. And now Lars Sullivan powers Tyler Breeze up. And drapes him into the corner with a power slam. Using that turnbuckle as a weapon, using his environment to his advantage. And now Lars Sullivan going to the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Diving headbutt. 300 pounds just went right down on Tyler Breeze's chest. And Lars Sullivan scrambling into a pinfall, but Lars Sullivan not going to put away Tyler Breeze. Both of these men inclined with such brutal moves. Lars Sullivan with the freak accident. Tyler Breeze, look at this. Tyler Breeze stopping the suplex, just delivering a suplex of his own, using all of his strength that he can muster to power the big man over. And Tyler Breeze with a supermodel kick. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down, and no. I thought that may have been it. I thought Tyler Breeze was going to put Lars Sullivan away there. And like I was mentioning with the extensive repertoires these men have. Lars Sullivan with the freak accident, the diving headbutt. Tyler Breeze, the supermodel kick, beauty shot, shards of glass. Like, both of these men, they can pull out as many moves as they can. I just want to know which one is going to put away the other. As Lars Sullivan, catching the leg, drops him down for spine buster, I guess you could say. But now Lars Sullivan throws Tyler Breeze right into the corner. This is all what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to be, the World Television Championship is just a cornerstone of being to bigger things. Look at this, Lars Sullivan powering Tyler Breeze over. Drops him with a back body drop from the top rope, sends him halfway across the damn ring, and now Tyler Breeze just being wailed on with those punches. Oh, a stomp to the midsection. As Lars Sullivan now, look at this, has Tyler Breeze right where he wants him. He's going to power him up for another jackknife powerbomb. Tyler Breeze delivering those right hands just directly to the face. And look at this now, Tyler Breeze sends him right over. And now Tyler Breeze, he's going to go right to the second rope, drops the knees. Both of these men are going to do whatever it takes if it means going home with the World Television Championship. Oh! Lars Sullivan just comes in with an even harder right hand. And what the hell is this? Tyler Breeze. Oh, look at this. Lars Sullivan. Look at this. Just a torture rack. Just has Tyler Breeze directly on his shoulder. Just wrenching Tyler Breeze's sternum in. And now look at this. Tyler Breeze pulling the arms apart. Tyler Breeze lands on his feet. Lars Sullivan, you better look behind him. Oh! But Lars Sullivan definitely was looking as look at. Oh, man. The strength that Lars Sullivan possesses. Lars Sullivan dropping Tyler Breeze with a huge clothesline. And just drops him with an iron claw. And now it looked like he was going to go for the freak accident. But Tyler Breeze able to counter. Another supermodel kick. Another supermodel kick. And Tyler Breeze going to add a little bit more onto the plate. Lars Sullivan is in the drop zone. What does he have in mind? As Lars Sullivan scrambles to his feet. Tyler Breeze, top rope, tries to go for an axe handle. Or a tomahawk chop somewhat. As, oh! Lars Sullivan dropping Tyler Breeze with a German suplex directly on his head. And now Lars Sullivan, look at this, talking to the referee. I think Tyler Breeze, he may have taken a little bit more off of that German suplex than we thought. But nonetheless, the referee is going to continue this match. Tyler Breeze still wanting the gun to be in this match. And look at this, Lars Sullivan just showing off that strength even more. Tyler Breeze goes face first, drops him with a military press. And look at this now, Tyler Breeze, dragon screw. Taking advantage of that knee. Just taking out the you know, if you want to take down a bigger opponent, you want to take down the foundation. And Lars Sullivan, or Tyler Breeze rather, it looked like that's what he was going for. But look at this now, Lars Sullivan, second rope, another headbutt. But Tyler Breeze moves out of the way. I think Lars Sullivan may have nicked his leg on the rope there as well. So now Tyler Breeze taking advantage of Lars Sullivan's pro. And look at this now, Tyler Breeze throwing Lars Sullivan down, stomps on the chest. And now Tyler Breeze taking advantage of what Lars Sullivan was thinking. But Lars Sullivan rolls him over with an arm drag and tried to hit him with a punch right there. But Tyler Breeze is coming back even further. Look at this. Tyler Breeze wrenching it in. Single leg Boston Crab is locked in. Tyler Breeze using all that he can. All of the strength that he can muster to make the big man tap out. Tyler Breeze is wrenching it in, trying to get himself back in. But Lars Sullivan, oh look at this, kicks him away. And Lars Sullivan now looking Tyler Breeze directly in the eyes. But look at this, Tyler Breeze, Lars Sullivan looked like he was going to go for a back suplex. Tyler Breeze able to counter and deliver a bulldog. And now Tyler Breeze is looking Lars Sullivan directly in the face. And beauty shot! The beauty shot! It's locked in. Shoulders are down. Tyler Breeze is the new champion. No. I thought Tyler Breeze had the big man put away there. But it looks like Tyler Breeze is still just on the cusp. Oh, still on the cusp of being in this match. Lars Sullivan rolls Tyler Breeze up. Look at this, using all the strength that he can muster. But Tyler Breeze kicks right out. I think he may have grabbed the rope as well, trying to get himself as much leverage as he can to get out of it. But now Lars Sullivan powering Tyler Breeze up. Oh no, he's in a powerbomb position. What does he have in mind here? But look, oh no. Lars Sullivan, Jesus! Drops Tyler Breeze on the outside with a powerbomb. Tyler Breeze going back first. Lars Sullivan just using his environment to his advantage, using all that he can as a weapon, and oh! Face first goes Tyler Breeze. Lars Sullivan, just the amount of punishment that Tyler Breeze is taking here, I can't even imagine how much it means for Tyler Breeze to pick up the win here. But I don't know if he's going to be able to. But Tyler Breeze moves out of the way from that body splash. And now Lars Sullivan using that right hand, using those strikes. And now Lars Sullivan's going to go to the top rope. Lars Sullivan going to the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Tyler Breeze struggling to get back up to his feet. But Tyler Breeze now, what does he have in mind? Tyler Breeze, look at this. Oh man, Lars Sullivan caught him midair. Drops him for a power bomb from the top. Shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Breeze kicks out. Lars Sullivan and Tyler Breeze throwing caution to the wind and just giving each other all that they can to make sure none of them are going to walk out the victor. Lars Sullivan drops him with a stun gun. Tyler Breeze may have taken too much punishment here. Our referee checking on Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze well, Tyler Breeze says that he's still good to compete. He's still going to move on. But wait a minute. Look at this. Lars Sullivan tried to take advantage. Tyler Breeze rolling up Lars Sullivan. Shoulders are down, but no. I thought that may have been it. I thought Tyler Breeze was able to outsmart Lars Sullivan here, as now Tyler Breeze, right hand. And another. But now Tyler Breeze, using all that he can, drops another boot directly on the chest. I can't even imagine what Tyler Breeze has in his book to take out Lars Sullivan. But Lars Sullivan, he just has that strength advantage. And look at this. It looked like he was going to go for the freak accident once again. But Tyler Breeze counters. Tyler Breeze powering up Lars Sullivan. Shards of glass. Shards of glass DDT. Tyler Breeze rolling Lars Sullivan into the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Breeze is the new World Television Champion. What a match from both of these men. And Tyler Breeze has become a 2-time World Television Champion. Tyler Breeze cannot believe it as the referee holds off the title. Tyler Breeze is finally reclaimed his crown. Tyler Breeze has reclaimed what is rightfully his. And now Tyler Breeze is celebrating in the middle of the ring. Tyler Breeze is on top of the world. Tyler Breeze struggling to stand. He's just struggling to stand up. But wait a minute, hold on. That's Jon Moxley. What in the hell? Tyler Breeze is celebrating in the middle of the ring. Jon Moxley just came through the crowd. And look at this. Looks like Jon Moxley is giving praise to Tyler Breeze. Oh, look at this. I think Jon Moxley was... he was challenging Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze took a shot at him, but Jon Moxley just came back even harder. And you just hear the crowd. They are not happy with Jon Moxley. No. Jon Moxley, look at this. Paradigm shift onto the World Television Championship. Come on. Jon Moxley ruining this moment. And look at that, just throwing the title down next to Tyler Breeze. But wait a minute. Oh no, Tyler Breeze up to his feet. Oh no, not again. Jon Moxley for a second paradigm shift. Well, you hear the crowd just still chanting for Tyler Breeze, dropping the title on his lap. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed Friday Night Smackdown. We will see you next time.